Everyone, this is Reverend Joslyn Mason, the Senior Minister at Unity of Kalamazoo, sharing words of inspiration with you today on this Tuesday, June the 22nd in the year 2021. My microphone, Joslyn Mason, the Senior Minister at Unity of Kalamazoo, sharing today's words of inspiration with you today on this beautiful Tuesday, June the 22nd in the year 2021. And I am so happy because today is my Aunt Trudy's 90th birthday. So I want to wish her a happy birthday today. Love you. So our word for today is forgive. And the affirmation is when I forgive another, is forgive. And the affirmation is when I forgive another, I free myself. When I forgive another, I free myself. When I forgive another, I free myself. Occasionally, I may become aggravated or upset over the actions of another. My reaction may lead me to say or do something I later regret. The words of Jesus remind me to forgive over and over again, as often as necessary. This is not to free others of their responsibilities. Rather, it is to free me from carrying the burden of resentment. When I forgive, I free myself. I am is greater than what I have done. The same is true for all others. Remembering this keeps me from holding on to pain and allows me to be more accepting of others and even of myself. I forgive other actions and words, and I forgive myself for my reactions and my words. As I forgive, I am set free. And our scripture comes from the book of Matthew, chapter 18, verses 21 to 22. How often should I forgive? As many as 7 times? Jesus said to him, not 7 times, but I tell you, 77 times. So Jesus understood the power of forgiveness, not just to do it once, but to do it continuously and to do it a lot of times with the same person to forgive over and over again. But remember, forgiving is for us. It frees us of the burden and it frees people of the responsibility. They may never own up to their responsibility, but Jesus reminds us to forgive and to do it over and over again and as often as necessary. Charles Fillmore, the co-founder of Unity, said we should take 30 minutes a day before we go to bed to do our forgiveness work, clearing the slate so that our mind and consciousness would be open to the flow of God. So we want to forgive others, and we know that we also need to be forgiven because sometimes we become agitated, we become upset over what someone else does or what we think that they are doing, what we perceive in our mind that they're doing. And we may say the wrong thing. We may react abruptly and then regret it later. So the idea is to forgive. The Reverend Duke Tufty from Unity Temple on the Plaza always said, forgive immediately. Forgive everything immediately. Don't hold on to anything. Because we know when we forgive others of their actions and we forgive ourselves of our actions, then we are free. So forgiveness is all about freeing yourself, giving yourself the freedom from carrying the burden, from having regret, from saying something that you will regret later. It allows us to have patience and compassion and to know that there is a higher being in there. They may not be manifesting at their fullest spiritual potential at that moment. And we can know that over time and through the process that God is working through us all. So forgiveness is a gift that we give to ourselves, and it is a gift that we give to others. So on this Tuesday, June the 22nd, in the year 2021, make a list of all the people that you want to release and forgive. Make a list of all the things you want to forgive yourself for, realizing that some days we just have an off day. We don't want to carry the pain. Don't want to hold on to resentment. We want to let go and let God. So when I forgive another, I free myself. Keep that in your heart and be willing to forgive. I behold the Christ as you. Namaste and peace. And know that the light of God surrounds you. The love of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you as the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is there and all is well. And remember, when I forgive another, I free myself. Go about being free today. Have a lovely, peaceful day.